we've got
sort of Nation of Islam,
which is obviously ancient Kemet. Nubians. We've got Brother Trevor. They are the Hebrews from Sheffield. So we've got lots of elders from different communities and different walks of life, but they know that it's about building our black community, our brothers and sisters, because we're one family. So It's about the family tree.
Okay, well, for the listeners, that was Romain or Winty from Moor LIONZ, one of the founders. All inclusive in terms of one spirituality.
It's one love, it's one order, because we're one family. So it's not about religion. We all was created by one Most High, so that's what it is.
Right. Okay. So we've made that quite clear. And just to finish with yourself, Rosie. So in chaplaincy, it seems very much community based. So what's going to become of your work around Reach Higher Academy of Excellence, where you were sort of a motivational speaker, etc., etc.?
Oh, that still goes ahead. That's still going ahead. My son and I are still in partnership with Reach Higher Academy. What I've done is actually added the ministry to it as well, because I see my chaplaincy as a ministry. So it's not only just Reach Higher Academy of Excellence now, it's Reach Higher Ministries, which is global. So watch this space, as you say.
Global.
Oh, yeah. International.
Boy,
well, God is global, right? He's not just in one place. The Most High is not just in here. He's everywhere, right?
The Most High is everywhere.
Well, okay, you were referring to, I'm referring to Reach Higher Academy. Okay, you've taken it.
But it's connected though, Kevin. I can't separate it. If Reach Higher Academy is Rosie Fyffe and the Reach Higher Ministries is also Rosie Fyffe, then I can't separate the two. Where Reach Higher goes, Rosie goes, right?
Right.
And where my ministry goes, which I was in Jamaica last year and the year before ministering as well. I became an ordained evangelist last year as well. So, you know, it's the Most High is just moving, and what it is, we're in an end time now, and the Most High wants his end time warriors, and if he's going to connect people from different faiths, like my brother said, you know, to do and to connect, because when we get to heaven, let's look at it this way: you're not going to see a separation of Catholics and Sikhs and Muslims, because it's about the heart, and the Most High wants your heart.
Right. I mean, some people would say that heaven is here on earth. We should focus on.
Yeah, because it's all about love.
Right, but not to digress too much here, but some people would argue, and I guess it's a question worth asking you, based on what you've just said, that the church has not done enough in terms of helping the black community overcome its challenges. What's your position on that?
Say that again.
Some people have said that, there are commentators out there that have said that the church has not done enough. Christians like yourself are not doing enough to...
But wait a minute.
We leave that topic for another day, because we do have something that we're going to deal with on that subject at a later date. So I'd rather you not touch that subject for now, because I've got an event that I'm planning on keeping next month.
And we will come to that, Gloria, but last time I checked, I was presenting the show. So, let me just do my job. So, going back to the question, Rosie, for commentators who think that Christians like yourself are not doing enough to help the black community overcome several challenges, what's your view and position on that?
I mean, I can't speak for all. All I can do is speak for myself, and the fact and the reason why I'm here this evening is to team up with Moor LIONZ with regards to this fundraising event that we need to have happen the second to last weekend in the month.
Yeah, that's
and that's why really I'm here. I mean, I can't speak on what people are going to say about Christians doing for the black community. I can only say, well, I personally have cooked food and gone out and fed the hungry. I personally have gone to minister and to encourage people in prison. I can't speak for everybody. That's not my bag right here.
Right, okay. No, I know Moor LIONZ are quite eager to talk, and I will get to them. We have all of 2 hours, so I don't think the time will run out before you have your say, Gloria, so just be patient. So let's go to Moor LIONZ. Romain, you seem to be calm and collective, so let's start with you. In terms of Moor LIONZ and what it's trying to achieve, I guess we might as well just remind our listeners what you guys are about, when you started, why you started, and then we can talk about the event that you're having to help you raise funds. So if you just want to give us a quick history of your organisation. I think the listeners who don't know about you probably appreciate that.
Good evening, everybody. Moor LIONZ is it's basically set up by the young youths of Nottingham. What was obviously once upon a time just didn't know thyself, and basically because we didn't know that